Generic greetings and welcome back to MachiaVillain. In the previous episode, we almost lost the game, I think. I almost went to starvation mode on this one, even though, to be fair, some of them have lost a bit of weight already. But yeah, we need to get more food, and hopefully that's what we'll be doing now. There's some more victims coming. Hopefully now that we've got a bedroom, a kitchen, home office, etc., we should be doing a lot better. So immediately they've turned up, so what we're going to do is attack them like so. So immediately they get the phones out. I don't know if they're recording it or whatever, but keep attacking. And we'll make sure that once that's done, we will sweep up and do other things. We need to make sure that... Oh, Kenny's a bit disgruntled. Kenny's going to be the one in the kitchen, so we'll make sure that they definitely work in the kitchen right now. And is Kenny going to do that? Kenny is... Where is Kenny? Kenny's there. Oh, Kenny is doing something. Ah, yes, he is doing that. But then he's going... Where? Where's he going? He's picking up some stone or something. No, he's definitely taken resources back. We've also got a countdown in the centre here, and I don't know what it means. It's all kinds of bad, probably. Right, so there we go. Kenny's now idle, but this is now all sorted. Excellent. So, put Kenny back on chopping wood and mining. In terms of ad campaign, we're still writing letters. 4 days worth of food now, which is much better. Although we do need to get a smoker up. In terms of rank, we've got most of this done. 2 closed rooms. Oh, we've got kitchen and bedroom, and we need to do 30 victims. So that's all right. So what do I want to build next? Well, I think storage is probably the way to go. Storage and maybe a workshop. Actually, probably a workshop. Yeah, I think a workshop. So what I'll do, go over to a building. And as always, I'll put some flooring in. I think we'll extend this out now, though. Like that. So, construction. Walls. Ah, and more people are coming. Well, it's a lot better than it was before. Fighting everyone in here. Probably brought them in earlier, but some are slower than others, you see, so you have to be careful about that one. So again, they're going to come in here, and it's quite easy to deal with these ones here, but they're not totally. Is that everything? Yes, there we go. Yeah, they're not totally exploring the mansion, which is good. They're just coming in here. You can build certain rooms and have like trap rooms and stuff like that. So yeah, it's important to get that up and running when you can. What I'll do is I'll probably get rid of, I think, that door. Actually, no, that door would have been better because then it's works the other side. It's about the same. So, floor in there. And then a door. And this is going to be our workshop, I think. Probably what we'll go for. Kenny can go on to chopping wood and doing other things like that. Probably, say, dig the rock there. Chop that wood. There's always stuff to do. There we go. We got 5 days worth of food now. Although that will probably start rotting away eventually. So yeah. I'm guessing all of the bits of rock here as well is reducing the prestige of this one. Sharp Canine's Bar. I'm sure. Yeah, I clicked on that last time. I didn't do anything. Our new hipster vampire likes their blood locally brewed. Will give you a good price if you can provide us with some good quality products quickly. Sell vampire goods to the bartender, which is minus 13 smoke blood and give 400 gold coins. Bribe him. Oh, not interested. We'll just say not interested. That's fine. I think suspicion level slowly goes down over time. So it's important to stagger your arrivals. Looks like Tracy was a bit unhappy there, but yeah, they're okay now. We need to increase the evilness of the environment as well, because that's why I'm trying to build the workshop. More victims are coming again. Okay. I mean, that'll increase the evilness of the place, won't it? So we'll say, everybody can fight. Get in here.
Victims are coming.
Yes, they are. And it's going to be the same ones again. Well, it's actually not entirely the same ones. And I'm sure I paused it. Right. So, scared saw a minion. Well, of course there would be. If you do this outside, then it's not great. It's not great. So jobs again, we'll unassign Kenny his normal duties, and he'll go ahead and crack on with that one. You can see there though, we've got yeah, some raw meat there. We need to get a smoker up and running, and I don't know. Yeah, you need to research it. So we need an area for research, which could be on the left here. We could easily add the research room there. Yeah. So Kenny's now finished his task, so we'll put him back onto normal duties, which happens to be either digging stuff out or whatever. Is anyone else? Can we put on build? Put Marilyn on building just to get this room done. Because I think we're okay for letters now. We're okay for letters. All the gold just being dumped in the middle there. So this will be our... Well, do I want to make that a laboratory or not? I mean, I could always split it in half. But is that a good choice? I don't know. We've got a fundamental research bench and advanced research bench. So we can't do either because we don't have any steel, and we need a basic workshop which requires metal. Okay. Oh, more victims again. Wow, okay. Everybody back to position 1.
Victims are coming.
Oh, for some reason one of them isn't moving. There we go. Now they're moving. This could be bad because they might see us. Oh no, we're fine. Again, everything is cleaned up. Alright. And one ran off. Which, because for some reason they're not commanding all of them. Okay, fine. So what's going to happen is, yeah, victim escape plus 40 suspicion. That's going to go right up. It wasn't, it didn't move them for some reason. Probably messed it up somehow. But we'll clean up, cut up, and do all the usual stuff. And then we need to get... this up and running. Ad campaign, I'm going to change this now to geek. This one, the next level, you see. Could even go for dentist. We've got enough 7 days. Yeah, let's go for this one. Come play Dungeons and Monsters with us. So you get basic, victim, geek, and dentist. Cool. So this room is almost enclosed. I'll get there eventually. Kenny back on his usual taskings. And we'll have this as a factory, which requires metal. So we're going to have to send someone. Oh, there we go. There's some metal there. Right. So dig into rock. Get all of this. There's a lot of metal there. And we'll probably cancel. Wow. More victims coming soon. Again. There's also a merchant on the way as well. So we'll be able to buy. So everyone can go in there. More victims.
Victims are coming.
Again, all clean, so no problem there. Alright. And hang on. Shoot, yeah, I was going to say, I thought there was another person. I thought there was 3. There we go. Right, back to work. Tracy has leveled up. So skill points, you can go for power upgrades. I actually think just a standard attack would be useful for her. Right, and we'll put Kenny back on the standard stuff. And, we have a trader. So, we can buy all sorts of things. We can also sell different things as well. I don't know if there's anything we really want at this point. So, I guess... oh, is that delicious edible brain? Yeah, we'll sell some of those. Because they're just gonna go out anywhere. And we don't have any zombies anyway, so I don't think any of them eat brain. Bone. Oh no, brain. Kenny eats brain. Okay. Well, Kenny's got enough brain there. So, let's get them on to dig. And, oh! Candelabras, look at that. We're now making these because we're getting metal, you see. Ah, there we are. So I want to say construction, factory, basic workshop can go there. And what was the other one we could have made? A manufacturing workshop. Might as well put one in there. And what's this? Reanimator. I'm working on some new experiments. And I need material, pay a fair price. So sell test subjects for Reanimator. -3 victim heads, dead body, give 4 coins. No, we don't have enough of that. We'll say no. So we don't have the resources, so we'll just say no. That's fine. We want to... They're going to prioritise these, aren't they? So I'm going to cancel construction on them. Because I want to get that one done first. Because then we can get more metal and then get a laboratory. Because I think a laboratory is... No, it is just metal, so we can actually build a laboratory. So Miss Mail Collection, that's okay because as you can see our ad campaign, we're going for the bottom one there. And, well, we're cracking on with that. Who's currently letter writing? That would be... Marilyn, is it? Tracy's letter writing. She's good at digging into rocks, so I might as well crack on with that. We're finally making that. That's good. So we want room. Walls. And... this is going to be our laboratory. And then a separate room for something. I don't know what yet. Probably separate bedrooms. Although it's not ideal because then you have to walk through the other one. But we'll see. Yeah, them trees are going to attack as always. Suspicion level currently okay. Not too bad. Rank is 3. So we'll need a couple more victims, but we'll get them at some point. We'll have an entrance, and we'll have a door in there. And this is going to be our laboratory. We'll have a door in there. Then obviously we also need to put some of that lovely, lovely flooring in. And Kenny is currently idle. Is there no more mining for Kenny to do? We can get him to mine that, can't we? Dig into rock. There we go. I'm not going to clear stuff up just for the sake of it. Oh, there's some gold, so we'll do that as well. At least it prioritises things. Hang on. I'm going to say you. Prioritise that first, please. Because otherwise walking all the way around is a massive nightmare. Although they do have problems with navigating, I think. No, it's not too bad now. So we're in a lot better shape than we were last time. Much better shape. And... oh. I think the Dungeons and Dragons group's going to turn up. Yes, it is. Okay. And that's bad because it's all at night time. And I really didn't want that. Because we're going to have to wake them all up again.
Victims are coming.
So here's the victims. Everything's clean, which is good. Wow, there's a lot of them as well. I don't think we're going to be able to take all these on. Okay. I'm scared. I think you'd be a bit more than that if you were getting attacked by a big zombie and... Oh, what the hell's that coming on? Is that like a bone wagon? Someone's ran off. Yeah, okay. So we're not going to be able to... We're not going to be able to take them all on, sadly. Because they've ran off. I also don't know if you have to manually use the abilities. I assume it just attacks, but I don't know. This is someone who we can say join our team. So who have we got? We got Philip, who's a psychopath. Randy, a toxin master. Ooh, that sounds good. Joseph, who's a tie with psychic powers. Need we say more? Fair point. Elijah, who a Medusa. Right, okay. And Lula, a zombie. Well, we can't afford anyone. Oh, no, we can. We can afford Lula. No, don't think we need anyone else at this point. So, Harriet, fighting. So we'll level up probably dexterity. And endurance, and what was mind? And that one, that should be fine. Marilyn. Yeah, both of those again. Right, so we'll close those down. And we should have been promoted now, I'm guessing. Yes, we got promoted. So we've gained 1,000 gold and a new slot for the minion as well. But we just haven't got any extra minions. I mean, do we want to get another minion? Yeah, go on. Why not? Although, to be fair, I think with the money we got, we would have... No, we wouldn't have had that. Yeah. Anyway. I thought I bought them. Exit. There we go. So, they're good at building, digging into rock, storing resources and refilling. So, really not a lot of what we do. Only 2 days worth of food though now. So I'm going to put Kenny back on his usual task. You know what he's like. He likes to, you know, he likes to cook. So, what this does, this workshop, is allows you to make things like steel plate that we currently don't need, but we do need things like, well, we need some laboratory equipment, which is this fundamental research bench, which I'll put there. Hopefully, people will crack on with that. Has Kenny sorted this out there? No. Where is Kenny? Kenny's asleep. That's why. Sorry, Kenny. Trying to click on Kenny. Gonna have to get him to crack on here. I know I've woken you up, Kenny. I know. I'm sorry, but I think it's important that we crack on with that. There we go. Now you can have a kip. Who's on cleanup as well? Maintenance was Tracy, but there's also digging to rock to be done. So I'm going to... Kenny's now idle. Dig into rock and chop wood. There we go. We'll probably put her on maintenance. Lula. I think we'll have enough once we've done this. There's the laboratory now. It's now set as a laboratory because we've ordered this. So that you don't even have to have the building specifically placed in there. It just built in there. It just has to be placed. So bedroom, another bunk thing. Put another couple in because we can. Eventually we'll try and go for a more advanced one. What's Kenny up to these days? Mail collection missed. That's alright. We still got 8 days worth of food. So yeah, that's fine. Kenny's idle. Clean that. Actually, you can put Kenny on cleaning. I can put him on cleaning, yeah. So he can crack on. We'll also have to have someone prioritise that door. We now have research. So we need to we need to get research points, and I guess we need to go for laboratory, and it's going to be Marilyn or Harriet. Harriet, I think. And I'll put them both on. Although those can be removed from mining. Harriet, you can go on to research. That should be okay. You do spend a lot of your time working on the jobs thing. Is that 2 people working at the home office stuff? I think it was, wasn't it? I think it was. Kenny, Harriet, and Lola's idle. So, Kenny can... We've got him in mind. I'll send him doing that. Harriet, I've got on laboratory. I'm guessing I need to... Yeah, just produce indefinitely. Now they're going to crack on. For Kenny, we'll send them off to digging into rock over there. Can't see anything. I'll manually move them over. And for Lula, we'll say... Nothing much they can do. Again, it's probably going to be... I'll select both of these and move go to. Just going to have a look around. Because we might find something that's of use. What was that? It's a bat. That could be a vampire though, probably. So let's not. Let's not. Graveyard. We might as well explore. Looks like Kenny's really annoyed. I'll let him crack on and do his own thing. The Undertaker. Hey, slightly rotten cabbages to sell. I'm sure that with some clever cutting you can make a decent quantity of food out of them. By slightly rotten. How about 20 slightly rotten ones? Because why not? Kenny's probably going to have a kip and then crack on with that one. Oh no, yeah, they're just lying on the floor. Right, well, Kenny's having a sleep, so I guess we don't really have much choice there. In terms of research, how are we doing for research? We've got 1 research point, and then we can research preserve your food, which we do need to get the smoke, and then we can preserve the food for long term. That should be quite useful. That should be quite useful. Right, I think we are going to leave it there. I think we're progressing on alright. Obviously, we're getting towards now some more researchy stuff and building stuff, so we'll start looking to like the research tree and in the construction stuff and all the options, not the construction stuff, the manufacturing stuff. We still haven't really checked the crypt out where you can recruit someone else. I don't think we need that for the time being. In terms of ad campaign, we are going for this one here. This one, you need a printing press, so you get different stuff as well. But overall, doing alright. Suspicion level's okay, money's alright, although it's just messing around with the jobs and stuff. And we do need a really big area, probably around here, I think, for storage, because we've just got so much stuff all over the place. In fact, what I should probably do is things like kitchen, and actually it's not in there, it's in any room, and it's things like food storage and things like, you know, put a food storage there. Just stuff like that. What's that? That's material storage. Well, that can go in the factory, really, can't it? We'll put it in the corner there. We'll put 2 of them in the corner, although we don't even have the wood, but we can dig that out. We've also got what's that? Equipment storage. I don't know where you'd put that, but we'll say nah. Might as well put it in the home office because we're not doing anything else with it. With the room, I mean. Oh no, we'll probably put a printing press in there. And gold storage. Yeah. So you know what? We definitely need to have. I need to have that one. So we'll say cancel job, cancel. And next episode we'll go ahead and deal with all of that one. Although I think I will put this food storage back in the kitchen because, well, quite frankly, where else is it going to go? There we are. Right, so next episode we will, I guess, just crack on. As always, if you have enjoyed the video on the series thus far, thank you very much for watching. Take care and generic partings.